You've probably never had trouble spending hours scrolling through TikTok, playing video games, or binging your favorite show. It feels effortless. Time flies and your focus never wavers. But the moment you sit down to study for just 30 minutes, or to work on that side project you've been putting off suddenly, every second feels heavy. You check the clock, you get distracted, you want to quit. Why is it so easy to give our attention to distractions, but so hard to give it to the things that actually matter? At first glance, the answer seems obvious. Fun things are easy, important things are hard. But there's more to it than that. Some people seem to thrive on discipline. They work out, study, or build businesses with energy and consistency. So what makes the difference? To understand this, we need to talk about one of the most misunderstood chemicals in the brain: dopamine. Most people think dopamine is about pleasure, but it isn't. Dopamine is about wanting. It's what pulls you toward something, what sparks the motivation to act. Imagine this. Scientists once studied animals whose dopamine systems were artificially reduced. These animals still liked food when it was placed in their mouths, but they no longer had the will to get up and eat it. They lost the drive to do anything at all. Now, of course, humans aren't lab rats, but the principle is the same. Dopamine shapes what we pursue. And in today's world, our dopamine system is constantly hijacked. Social media, games, junk food, endless notifications, all of these flood us with dopamine in short bursts. And here's the problem. The more often you chase those instant highs, the less appealing ordinary life becomes. Studying feels dull. Exercise feels boring. Reading feels impossible. Compared to the flood of dopamine you get from your phone, these meaningful activities can't compete. So what can you do? This is where the idea of a dopamine reset comes in. Think of it as fasting for the mind. Set aside time, maybe a single day where you cut out the quick dopamine hits. No endless scrolling, no junk food, no video games. Instead, you sit with boredom. You take a walk, you reflect, you journal. At first, it feels uncomfortable, but that's the point. Just like fasting makes simple food taste amazing again, a dopamine reset makes ordinary life feel rewarding once more. If that sounds extreme, you can try a lighter version. Choose just one high dopamine activity to avoid each week. Maybe it's YouTube binges. Maybe it's your phone at night. By creating space, you allow your brain to recover and everyday tasks stop feeling so lifeless. Here's the philosophical insight. Motivation is not just about willpower. It's about what you train your mind to value. If you always reward yourself with cheap pleasures, your brain will learn to crave them. But if you tie dopamine to things that build you up, learning, creating, exercising, you slowly rewire your desires toward what actually matters. In the end, it comes down to this question. Do you want your life to be shaped by the easy, instant hits of today, or by the deeper, harder pursuits that create meaning for tomorrow? The choice, as always, is yours.